Now, I'm sure most of you remember that Microsoft about 7 months ago fired an earth load of people. It was scary. Microsoft really tried Thanos snapping away half their company, but it was for a logical reason. They were preparing for a recession and all of those weird adult problems we start having during puberty. But what shocked Halo fans was that they fired a majority of 343 Industries, and the remaining 343 staff was just incredibly small. That people just basically started saying that it's Joe over for 343 Industries. And yeah, it definitely looked like it was Joe over for 343 and Halo at that time. And everyone was talking about it. And the saddest part is that it made complete sense. If you're Microsoft and you need to get rid of employees, you're obviously going to target the games that are generating you the least amount of income. And obviously 343 is one of those companies. So unfortunately, it did make sense for Microsoft to use the fuel rod cannon on 343 Industries. But the thing that was the most interesting was the reaction. As someone who also wanted 343 fired since Halo MCC, when 343 actually did get fired in January, I actually didn't even know how to feel. But then a week later, 343 would say that Halo isn't going anywhere, and anyone who thought Halo would be dead is a stupid asshole. But regardless, Microsoft in the next coming months would basically replace the 343 staff. It wasn't anything too intense. Microsoft just put the team that saved Halo MCC onto Halo Infinite. But they were already doing this before as well, back when Bonnie Ross got fired. But why do I mention this? I mention this because, as most of you know, the Microsoft hiring freeze is over. Microsoft woke up and said, you know what? I no longer have enemies. But yes, the hiring freeze is over. If you log into Halo Waypoint, you would finally see job openings there. And you would know 343 is hiring again. And they aren't hiring for little roles. They are hiring for motherfucking art designers. Which I would bet my firstborn child that is for the next Halo game. If you want to bet me, let me know. But also, if you're a Halo Infinite fan, which I also am now, some of these hirings are obviously going to Halo Infinite and to work on the live service. But if you're someone who has Twitter, and you for some reason haven't deleted it yet, and you're a Halo fan, there's a likely chance that recently you would have seen this tweet floating around. Now this tweet really went viral. This tweet is basically taking a dookie on the hopes and dreams of Halo fans. But I'm gonna be totally honest. A majority of this tweet is just an opinion. And the news part about this is really nothing besides one or two things. Halo not being prioritized by Xbox has not really been a secret. Anyone can see that. Halo in the last decade has failed over and over again, which I do blame Microsoft for, but still, no one should be surprised that Halo is not being prioritized. In fact, Microsoft have openly said that Halo isn't a big requirement for Xbox anymore. Microsoft said that Halo is still important to Xbox and will continue to be, but Halo isn't their number one running gun anymore. Because Xbox now has Starfield, Call of Duty, Overwatch, Elder Scrolls, and many others. So Halo isn't a needed push anymore for Xbox. And guess what? That's not a bad thing at all. In fact, that's a great thing. If you look at PlayStation, God of War was their running gun for years, but PlayStation brought in The Last of Us, Horizon, Spider-Man, and many others. Just because God of War isn't needed as much as it used to be, doesn't mean it's just gonna get AIDS, fall over, and die. They just have more options now. So yes, this is such good news for Halo. I'm totally fine with Halo taking a backseat for a few years, and no longer needed to get pushed out when it's not finished. And not to mention, there's a good chance that this tweet is false anyways, especially since Unishek, who works at 343, joked around with this post, and clearly stating that this whole thing is stupid. But some of you might be asking, why am I so optimistic as I am? Well, let's look at the future leaks. 343 has basically all but confirmed that the next Halo game is going to be on Unreal Engine 5, and Certain Affinity have been working on a battle royale for years now. And I always thought, since the firings back in January, that the Halo Battle Royale is gonna come with the next major Halo game. But it seems that some disagree, but still, whether the Battle Royale comes in 2 years or 5 years, that's still an entirely new Halo mode, which we have not had a new Halo mode since Warzone in Halo 5. Another reason why I'm so optimistic about Halo's future is that these past few weeks have been really good. Halo MCC's population has increased by so much. The mod support is unreal, and it's bringing people back. Halo Infinite Season 4 has actually surprisingly kept a lot of its players, and 343 actually brought in cool updates. I've had the most fun I've ever had playing Halo Infinite with Infection and this new Halo 3 Remake playlist. And yeah, 343 is actually doing something good in their time with Halo, and now it's basically confirmed that Firefight is coming to Halo Infinite in Season 5. Damn. Listen, I won't ever say that Halo Infinite isn't dead, or even the Halo franchise, but as long as us Halo fans are having fun with Halo the Master Chief Collection, or Halo Infinite, I really don't care what happens. But yeah, that's it for this video. Like, subscribe, and peace.